This is Andy McNamara, and I'd like to welcome you to this matchup in the Axis Football League. We've got quite the unbalanced matchup today, folks. This is either going to be a blowout or a big surprise. The numbers may all be on one side, but there's always a chance for an upset. Let's head down to the field. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. Gain of 13. Cleveland sets up on first down. Go! Riley hands it off. Taken down near the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Riley hands it off. And he will be brought down by Thompson. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Player in for the right. Go. Riley's back to pass. He throws one. Slides off the defender. That will give Cleveland a first down. Fifth play of the drive. Riley steps back into the pocket. He finds a target off to the right side of the end zone. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Second and 10. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. Wrestles him to the ground. Tackle made by Moore. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down. 2 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. Riley with the throw. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. Hughes on the kick. And the kick is good. Cleveland strikes first today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. The runner takes the pitch left. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will bring up second down. Second and 10. Brown back to pass. QB with the play fake. Broken tackle. defense brings him down. They'll lose one on the play. Third down, 11 yards to go. Brown on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Stevens. That'll be good for about 2. The offense lines up to punt. Burns with the kick. The punt is fielded. Broken tackle. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Riley pulls the trigger. Incomplete. The offense will operate from the gun. Player in motion to the right. Riley with the throw. Howard on the reception. And he's immediately brought down. That will bring up third down. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Riley hands it off. And the tackle is made. That'll go for about 3 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Riley with the handoff. Shakes off the first tackle. And the tackle will be made by Gomez. Gain of 13. Cleveland sets up on first down. The handoff is made. And Gomez makes the tackle. Short gain of 2. The offense will operate from under center. Riley steps back into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. The catch is made by Carlson. And he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. Howard will take the handoff. Penalty marker on the field, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Parker. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty. 8th play of the drive. Go! Riley with the handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 15. Cleveland gets set on second down. The receiver goes into motion. Riley steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. Motion for the offense. Howard takes the handoff. And he wraps him up. Parker with the tackle. That will be good for about 1. And out comes the field goal unit. Hughes on the kick. And it's good. Cleveland adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Brown on the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down. 14 yards to go. Brown back to pass. A flag on the play. It's caught. And the tackle will be made by Nichols. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play, and they'll accept the penalty. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Tonight.
Finds a target deep down the right side. And Barnett's got it. Complete. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. Cleveland currently ahead in a tight race. First and 10.
Tonight.
Run to the right side. And that's as far as he'll make it. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. Brown back to pass. He throws one. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. Third down coming up for Winnipeg. Player in motion from the backfield.
Tonight.
And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The punt team takes the field.
Tonight.
Burns boots it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland sets up on first down. Riley hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Dropping back. Throws to a wide-open receiver running down the field. Smith inhales that pass, breaking out of the tackle, and he brings him to the ground. Tackle by Silva. A nice pickup there by the offense. A pistol set for the offense. Riley hands it off. Wrestled to the ground by Dennis. That will be a loss of 2. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. The pass is caught, and he's tackled. That will bring up third down. Fifth play of the drive. QB back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They will accept the penalty. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Go!
Hughes on the kick. And it's good, but not by much. Cleveland adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Hughes boots it away. He catches the kickoff. And he is down. Let's see what Winnipeg does to start this drive.
Tonight.
Run to the right side. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 14 on the play. Winnipeg sets up on first down.
Hike!
Strickland takes a handoff. And he's taken down. Tackle by Leonard. Small loss on the play. A nickel set for the defense. Motion left. He stretches the handoff to the outside. Leonard got a hold of him for the tackle. Short gain on the play. Fourth play of the drive. Motion for the offense.
Hike!
Brown back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for three here. There's the kick. And he's not going to have enough leg. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. The receiver goes into motion.
Go!
Riley hands it off. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
Riley with the handoff. And he brings him to the ground. Tackle by Silva. Gain of 14 on the play. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
Riley with the handoff. Shakes off the first tackle. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will bring up second down. The offense lines up on second and short.
Tonight.
Riley with the handoff. Wrestled to the ground by Dennis. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense sets up in shotgun.
Tonight.
He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself. And down he goes. That'll go for about 3 yards. Cleveland gets set on second down. He tosses it up, and it's picked off by the defense. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Brown back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. From under center. Brown back to pass. It is reeled in by Barnett. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 15. The defense sets up in a nickel set. He tosses one. And he's tackled. And it's a Winnipeg first down. The offense sets up with two backs. He drops back to pass. It's reeled in by Craig. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle by Hicks. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Brown back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Brown back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third and 10. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the... And it's intercepted! And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Go!
Drops back into the pocket. And he can't pull it in. Drop pass. Cleveland gets set on second down. He drops back into the pocket. And it's complete. And the tackle will be made by Gomez. Timeout, Cleveland. That will be their first. A huge gain by the offense. Cleveland sets up on first down. He steps back to pass. And it's intercepted. He's tackled. Let's see what Winnipeg does to start this drive. Brown back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he snagged it. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Winnipeg calling timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 20 on the play. Winnipeg sets up on first down.
Go!
Brown back to pass. Tosses the ball. Big time catch. And he's tackled right away. And it's a Winnipeg timeout. That will be their second of the half. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Brown back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Winnipeg breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Brown back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Brown lets it rip. Interception. And he's stopped up around the 20. First down and 10 to go. And he'll be taken down in the backfield. Gomez on the sack. Loss of 9. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Riley steps back into the pocket. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. Riley steps back into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle. Smith inhales that pass. He'll be brought down up near the 50. The second quarter comes to a close. Cleveland currently ahead in a tight race. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Hughes on the kick. The kickoff is caught. Sheds off the first tackle. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Brown back to pass. QB with the play fake. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 13 on the play. Winnipeg gets set on second down. Brown back to pass. He flings the pass, and the pass is incomplete. The offense lines up on third and long. Rifles a pass, and the pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. Shakes off the first tackle. That's the end of that play. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Player in motion to the left. Riley's back to pass. He tosses a floater. That brings up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Riley's back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And he grabs it. Complete to Lucas. And he will be brought down by Thompson. That will give Cleveland a first down. First and 10. Riley with the handoff. Stopped before he can break free. That's good for about 2. Cleveland gets set on second down. Motion left. Sets up the RPO and makes the throw to the receiver. And the pass is incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go. Riley with the handoff. And Schultz brings the runner down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Cleveland adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Hughes boots it away. He'll field the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. First and 10. Brown on the handoff. Wraps him up, brings him down. Washington with the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. Second down. 12 yards to go.
Go!
Brown on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Washington. Short gain on the play. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today.
Go!
Brown back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And the pass falls to the ground. The punt team takes the field.
Hike!
He punts it away. The punt is fielded. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. And he'll take a slide here. Gain of 17. Cleveland sets up on first down. Riley steps back into the pocket. He launches one deep down the field. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Riley with the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will be a loss of 2. Second down for the offense. Howard will take the handoff. And he will be brought down by Dennis. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. Player in motion to the left. He drops back. Riley with the throw. O-H-I-O. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Sit hut.
Hughes boots it away. And the extra point is good. Cleveland adds to their lead with that score. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Lining up for the kickoff. Hughes boots it away. The kickoff is caught. Slides off the defender. That's the end of that play. First down and 10 to go. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. And they'll accept the penalty. Two tight ends for the offense. Brown back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. He'll be brought down up near the 50. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Winnipeg sets up on first down. Brown back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 17. The offense sets up under center.
Go.
Brown back to pass. He flings the pass. And Barnett's got it. Complete. And he is tackled. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The offense lines up on first and goal. Brown back to pass. Looking to the right side of the end, and it's picked off by the defense. First down and 10 to go. Riley hands it off, and he's brought down before making it too far. Small gain on the play. Cleveland gets set on second down.
Go!
The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection, and he will be brought down by Thompson. That will be good for about 6. Third down. Flag on the play. Riley hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Gomez. Let's see what the call is. Looks like the defense was offside, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense sets up under center. That will wrap things up for the third quarter. Cleveland sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. Fourth play of the drive.
Hike.
Riley hands it off. He's put to the turf. That'll go for 9 yards. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Player in motion to the right.
Hike.
Riley with the handoff. Schultz with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down coming up for Cleveland. Motion for the offense.
Hike.
Sets up the RPO and makes the throw out to the receiver. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. He catches the punt. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. Play action pass. It's reeled in by Craig. And the defender got him down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A 2-receiver set for the offense.
Hike.
Brown lets it rip. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. A lone back for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. QB back to pass. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. The receiver goes into motion. He hands it to the runner inside. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense is going to try for 3 here. It's up. And the kick is good. That will pull Winnipeg a bit closer. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. He'll field the kickoff. He's tackled. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Motion for the offense. Riley with the handoff. Wrestled to the ground by Dennis. That gets us to second down. Second and 10. Riley with the handoff. The ball is on the ground. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Winnipeg does to start this drive. Brown on the handoff. And he's brought down. Short loss on the play. Second down. Receiver in motion. Brown on the handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Walsh with the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on third down. 9 yards to go. Brown back to pass. Incomplete pass. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt. Here's the kick. And it's good. That will pull Winnipeg a bit closer. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Riley steps back into the pocket. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Howard makes the catch. Schultz with the tackle. Gain of 15. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. Schultz with the tackle. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in with 3 receivers.
Go!
He makes the handoff to the outside. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Moore. Gain of 6 on the play. Third down coming up for Cleveland. Riley hands it off. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Parker. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. First down for the offense. 9 yards to go. Player in motion to the left.
Go!
Run to the right side. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That'll be good for about 2. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Player in motion to the right. Riley hands it off. And that's as far as he'll make it. That will be a loss of 2. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
He makes the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see what Winnipeg does to start this drive. Finds a target, and Craig makes the catch. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 20 on the play. Second play of the drive.
Go!
Makes the short throw. And he'll step out of bounds near midfield. Gain of 11. The offense will operate from under center. Brown back to pass. And Barnett's got it. Complete. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Morris. Winnipeg calling timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He drops back into the pocket. Picked off. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive.
Go!
Pitch left to the runner. Breaks free from the first tackle. The defense is finally able to bring him down. And it's a Winnipeg timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Gain of 18 on the play. A nickel set for the defense. Riley with the handoff. Wrestled to the ground by Dennis. Winnipeg calling timeout. That will be their last timeout. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down and short. Riley with the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Gomez. That will be good for about 6. Cleveland sets up on first down.
Tonight.
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Fifth play of the drive.
Tonight.
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. That will bring things to a close. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.